How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back here in the Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuild. And in today's rebuild, we're going to be doing these San Francisco 49ers, our second to last NFC West team, and our second to last NFC team in general. So, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Comment on this video, check out my social down below in the description, as well as a playlist containing other Madden NFL content, such as my other rebuilds. And also check out my channel if you guys like any other kind of content, like NBA, MLB, Minecraft, or stuff like that. If you have any other game recommendations, let me know down in the comments below as well. With that being said, let's get on the gameplay. Alright, so we're locked and loaded into the game. We have the roster about to load up for the 49ers. We got George Kittle, Trent Williams, Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, Kyle Juszczyk, Alex Mack, Raheem Mostert, Jason Verrett, Eric Armstead, Jimmy Ward, still got him. We got D Ford, Deebo Samuel, Jakiski, Chart, Mike Glinchey. Yeah, we had a decent team. We also have two quarterbacks, Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance. So, I don't know if I want to have both of them on the team. So, we might look to move one of them. And I'm not sure which one is worth the move. But I probably would prefer to keep Trey Lance just because he's younger. But, yeah, let's take a look at how we can improve our team first. We have a lot of cap space, which is nice. So here we go. Improve team. So, yeah, quarterback. Even then, our quarterback position isn't too great. But right guard, David DeCastro, I might as well just pick him up for like a one-year deal since we have the money. And that just solves that problem from being a D. And now we have a right guard at a B+. We need a better right outside linebacker. And we also need some corners. So I can pick up KJ Wright, might as well, for like for a one-year deal. And then worry about it in the offseason. And then finally, cornerback. Any cornerbacks someone want to pick up? Want to pick up Richard Sherman for 1 year on the 49ers? We might as well give it a chance. I'm curious to see. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good. But other than that, I think I'm going to trade away either Jimmy or Trey and probably get back some picks to use in the future. Maybe we can just pick up like a backup quarterback, like a Blake Bortles on a minimum, just in the event that someone goes down. So yeah, Blake Bortles on a 1-year deal. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make a trade for either Garoppolo or Lance and try to get some picks, and then we'll kind of just go from there. All right, cool. So I traded Jimmy Garoppolo to the Denver Broncos for their second-round pick and third-round pick this year, which we could use either at the deadline or in the offseason to help improve our team, since second and third-round picks have pretty good value. All right, so that's all the moves I'm going to make. So I basically just signed a few guys and then traded away Garoppolo for picks. So I'll see you guys at the midseason. Not sure how good we'll be in this first year, but hey, only time will tell. As you can see in the standings, we're currently 3-3, which isn't terrible. We do have some contracts up for negotiation, which we will take a look at in just a moment. But Jacksonville is 6-0 right now. Interesting. But yeah, you guys see the standings here. So we're not too bad, not doing too bad. I'm not sure if I want to make a move now or wait till the offseason. I'm probably just going to re-sign some of my guys and wait till the offseason. But taking a look at the stats. So how is Trey Lance doing? He's actually doing pretty good. He's having a decent season. So that's nice to see. So yeah, he's doing good. I'm happy about that. So Trey Lance doing a good job. Rushing, Trey Sermon. Might want to get a better running back in the event. Actually, this is probably the best fullback we have, Kyle Juszczyk. So honestly, he's like a second running back almost. I mean, Mostert hasn't really been running that much, so maybe we look to trade him since he's going to be a free agent. I don't know if I want to keep him. Deebo Samuel, which my wide receiver's doing decent. Kittle's doing good. Yeah, Richie James. I mean, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. So, and you guys can see the blocking's actually pretty good so far. Defense seems to be a little bit thin. So Bosa's doing pretty good though, 3.5 sacks, and so is D Ford. Any interceptions? Only one from Verrett. So yeah, kicking, punting, and stuff. So I would assume my defense is kind of like near the bottom. 12th offense is pretty good at top half of the league. Actually, our defense is second in terms of total yards, so never mind what I just said. But everything else, I guess we were just good at like making sure that people don't like get yards, but I'll take that. That's good. I wish is there like a ranking? Does it tell you? I wish there was a ranking. They should have that. But let's take a look at who needs to be extended, because that I'm kind of curious to see. So yeah, so Raheem Mostert needs to be extended, but I think I'm just gonna trade him for something. Jason Verrett, like to keep him. Jakiski, Tart, Lakin Tomlinson, Maurice, DJ Jones. Okay, there's a couple guys that I might want to keep here, but I can, mostly wait till free agency. But we are going to trade Raheem Mostert, though, and then try to upgrade the back position either now or like in the offseason with some of those picks. I definitely want to see if I can get another cornerback. All right, so I was able to re-sign Verrett, Tart, and Tomlinson. Hurst didn't want to come back on the offer that I gave him, so not too big of a deal, but we're gonna have a lot of cap space, I feel like, in the offseason, and I'm gonna trade away Mostert now we'll have a decent amount of cap. I don't know about a lot, but we'll have a good amount to fill out the rest of the roster. But I'm gonna see if there's a trade I can make for a roster and to improve the defense. Well, in typical fashion, Mostert got hurt, so I couldn't trade him. So however, we did go 9-8, so we ended up making the playoffs as a wild card. We're taking on the Saints, so kind of happy about that. Here's the bracket. Seahawks are in the bottom right corner. Other than that, I mean, really not too much going on. But yeah, 9-8, nothing spectacular there. Trey Lance had a nice season though. I'd say pretty good year from him. This is a very good year from him, actually. This could be Rookie of the Year worthy, honestly, Trey Lance. This is good. It was a very good season from him. Trey Sermon did pretty good as well. 13 TDs for rookie. I mean, this is not bad. This is good, Trey. All right. Mostert, he was hurt. That's why. Okay, so he was pretty much hurt a lot of the year, which is why his stats were kind of down. But Kyle Juszczyk, honestly, for the fullback, that's pretty good. So nice to see. And then Deebo Samuel led my team in receptions and TDs as well. So that's good to see. You guys need the yards. The blocking seemed to have been pretty good for the most part. Fred Warner led my team in tackles. Tart with 99 and KJ Wright with 96 because I don't know, 1 year deal. D Ford 9 sacks. Armstead 8.5. Nick Bosa with 7. Javon Kinlaw with 6. 5.5 for Hurst. And 2 interceptions for Verrett, and then 1 for these guys down here. Kicking, Robbie Gould didn't miss a field goal. That's nice to see. And yeah, everything else here seems to be pretty much in order. So, second best offense in the NFL. Pretty good. So, that was excellent. And our defense was top 5. So, in terms of like yards and stuff. So, and we were best on conversions, it seems as though. In terms of third down percentage. Fourth down conversions, we were kind of like middle of the pack, I guess, but converting on third down is huge. So that's good. Let's take a look at the awards. So you won MVP. It's going to be Lamar Jackson and Urban Meyer with the Coach of the Year. So taking on the Saints in the wild card playoff round. I'm not sure if we could beat them, but we'll simulate and find out. Actually, we beat the Saints, and we're going on to the divisional playoff, and we're taking on the Chicago Bears in the divisional playoff game. So can we beat them and advance to the conference championship? Let's find out. We lost by 3 points, just missed out on a conference berth. And honestly, like, our team is really good. Top 10 in pretty much every ranking. Some of them even top 5, which is beautiful. So, Nick Bosa got hurt. Maybe that's why we lost. Either way, guys, I will just simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys in the offseason. See who wins the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 56, the Patriots beat the Bears. I'm just going to upgrade my players really quick because that seemed to have not have been done. So we're going to upgrade Trey Lance. So, but yeah, you guys can see here it is, 35-19. Matthew Judon with the Super Bowl MVP. You guys can see the awards. Unfortunately, Trey Lance did not get Rookie of the Year. It was Zach Wilson from the Jets, and then Defensive Rookie of the Year, Cardinals, Zaven Collins. So we're going to go on our first off season and then right into the second season. I re-signed Hurst, Jones, James Jr., Arden Key. Everyone else here, I tried to offer DeCastro, Wright, and Sherman, but they want to test free agency. They were kind of like one-year guys anyway for the most part. And, you know, Monster, maybe we'll sign him in free agency. I'm not really sure. I don't know if he's worth the money. I mean, he doesn't want that much anyway, so maybe we'll give him an offer. But I'm just going to see what we've got out there in free agency. We do need a center, and we do have a lot of cap actually, which is nice, and we'll be able to make some trades. So I am kind of excited about that. So I'm going to see if I'm going to see what players I can actually go after. Okay, so I've made all my signings I want to do. So we get Melvin Ingram the third. We also got Chris Harris Jr. We've got Matt Paredes, Golden Tate third, and then Brian Winters. So those are the only signings I'm going to make. I'm going to see if there's any trades I can make. Hopefully I still have enough cap to actually make some trades. Let's see what room it gives me. 8.16. Okay, we could do something with that. And we do have a plethora of picks, which is good, as you guys can see. The only thing we don't have is our first round pick, but we do have, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 4th and a 5th, and we don't have our first next year. But we still did get some draft capital, so I think we can still make a decent amount of moves here. All right, so first trade I made 3 second-round picks for Byron Murphy Jr. and Marcus Golden from the Arizona Cardinals to upgrade my cornerback and right outside linebacker position. All right, 3 third-round picks for Patrick Crean and Chris Clark, his name. So we get another mid linebacker, which I need, and a short safety to roughen up the defense. And I think that's all the moves I'm going to make. So I will see you guys at the start of next season. Okay, so we're at the start of our second season, and I am about to load in the roster and show you guys all of the moves that we made. So we have George Kittle, still, Fred Warner, Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, Kyle Juszczyk, Eric Armstead, Deebo Samuel, Chris Harris Jr., Jimmy Ward, Byron Murphy Jr., Jakiski Tart, I'm not really sure to say it, Mike Glitchy, Jason Verrett, Reese Hurst, Javon Kinlaw, Golden Tate third, Melvin Ingram. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the team is kind of looking pretty good. So I am kind of happy with the roster. It does get a little thin down here, but I think we'll be okay for the most part. Yeah, I guess the best thing to do is just simulate, since I don't really have any money. But I do want to see where our weak spots are, because I am kind of curious if we did actually shovel up the defense, and it kind of did. I think we made the defense a bit better. There's some weak spots, but mainly the center and right guard. I mean, center's not even that bad. Matt Paredes should be okay, and Lincoln Thompson, I guess, could fill in. Could go for Connor McGovern, maybe help that out a little bit. Right guard is the weakest, but there's really not that many good right guards out there anyway, so I'm just going to simulate to the mid-season of this year. Maybe I'll make a move at the deadline, but more than likely I'm probably just going to keep the team the way it is. But I guess we'll find out as we simulate, so I'll see you guys at midseason. Alright guys, so we're at the midseason. We're currently 4-3, which isn't too bad in our conference. And you guys can see the records here for everybody else. So you have 4-3. We're in that hunt again for the for making the playoffs. So I assume we should. I don't know why we wouldn't, but yeah, so let's take a look at how everybody's doing. I feel like I would want maybe a better running back. Trey Lance looks like his numbers might have slightly dipped from last season, but nevertheless, he's still doing okay. Elijah Mitchell, Kyle Juszczyk, Trey Sermon. Yeah, I don't know. I think I want better running backs. I think we're gonna need to maybe get like some kind of running back to help out the team, our running game. But George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, Ayuk, I guess. Golden Tate third. I mean, not bad stuff from my receivers. The blocking seems to be, for the most part, pretty good. The tackles, 50 for Warner. 4.5 sacks for Bosa, 4 for Armstead, so that's nice to see. And we got 4 interceptions as a team, which is good. We got a rookie that has an interception. Okay, so in terms of our team rankings, middle of the pack offensively, I think part of that's we could use a bit more. Well, throwing is okay. I think our rush could use a bit of work. I mean, it's not terrible. It is middle, but I do think that maybe having a slightly better running back could help out just a bit and make us near the top half. In terms of our defense, that is also sort of in the... Well, it's actually more like bottom half, really. So maybe the defense could also kind of pick it up in the second half. I'll see if there's any moves I can make, but more than likely this is a team I'm going to keep. We're currently 4-3, so I would expect us to make the playoffs. And we don't seem to have any injuries. And the reason why is I don't have any cap space, as you can see. So it's going to be really hard to make trades anyway. So I'm probably just going to see who I can re-sign, who's up for negotiations. I'm sure I have a couple players I might want to keep. I think Nick Bosa, yeah. Nick Bosa, Deebo Samuel. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a few guys here. I'm going to see if I can offer some guys contracts, and I'll show you guys once I make those moves. Alright, guys, so I was able to sign Dre Greenlaw. I signed him a big contract. I feel like I kind of paid a little too much for him. We also kept Deebo Samuel. Nick Bosa, Byron Murphy Jr. did not want to sign with us, and I'm going to just wait on Jimmy Ward and McGlinchey, and I'll just wait for the rest of these guys in the offseason, I think. So, we are short on cap, so, you know, this could be... This could really kind of be like the year where we kind of need to make something happen, because I don't know if I'll be able to resign most of my guys. So I'll see you guys at the playoffs. Hopefully we're in the playoffs. We're currently, well, not currently. We won 12-5, so we did make the playoffs, and we're taking on Green Bay in the playoff divisional wild card. Not even the divisional. What am I talking about? We don't have a bye. In the wild card. So you guys see the standings. Falcons were 1-16. Yikes. Yeah, in the wild card round, we're taking Green Bay. They were 9-8. Take a look at the stats, see how everybody did. Trey Lance seemed to have done pretty good in the second half of the year. Pretty good stats from him. I will take that. Rushing, Elijah Mitchell, Juszczyk, Sermon. Yeah, I don't know. I think we need to improve our running. I think I'd like to get like a running back if possible, like through trade. I don't know how possible it's going to be. But I just would like to add maybe another dimension to our offense. I think it would help out. But George Kittle, nice year from him. Same with Tate, who we picked up. I think I gave him a 2-year deal as well. Deebo Samuel, who we extended on a pretty big deal. He had 11 TDs. That's nice. Brandon Ayuk. Okay, not bad, not bad. Blocking, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Dre Greenlaw, who I also extended. He led my team in tackles. 11 sacks for Bosa, 10.5 for Armstead. Ingram, the third with 8.5, so that's nice to see. Kinlaw, 4.5. And these guys had 2 interceptions up here. Fred Warner with 2. Actually, most of my team had at least 1 interception. So nice to see. Kicking, Robbie Good, not bad. Okay, solid effort. Solid effort. I mean, 12-5 is good. 15th offense, middle of the pack. And I think most of it has to do with our rush. Kind of being... Actually, our rush was decent. Okay. Interesting. I take that back. We had the best defense, though, in terms of total yards. That's good to see. And then let's see who won the awards. So McCaffrey won the MVP. Coach of the Year goes to Matt Rule. The Panthers went 15-2. Makes sense to me. I always like trying to get McCaffrey because he's kind of just broken. Like, he's just really good, both as a running back and you could just basically use him as a receiver because he's just that good. So, either way, I don't know. Did I show you guys the playoff bracket before I show you guys? Here it is. Bottom right corner, the Buccaneers. You guys can pause and take a look at it for yourself. So yeah, we're taking on Green Bay. So can we beat them in the wild card playoff? Well, let's simulate and find out. All right, so we just snuck by Green Bay, and we are taking on the Cowboys in the divisional playoff, the second straight year being in this round, and the Cowboys, 13-4, they're pretty good. The winner goes to the NFC Conference Championship, so let's hope for the best. We lost by 3 again. So we didn't make it to the... We didn't advance, unfortunately, so... Unfortunately, that is where our season ends. Let's just simulate and see who wins the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 57 has the Browns defeating the Panthers, and Baker Mayfield was the MVP. You guys can see the awards on the side. Nick Cosgrove, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Deshaun Parham, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Saints and Bengals, respectively. Third and final season underway. Let's get to it. So the only person I was able to sign was my punter back. Everyone else wants to test free agency. So Operation Keep Nick Bosa basically is the #1 priority. I want to keep him. I also want to keep Byron Murphy. I guess I could replace the other guys, but even then, I kind of want to keep them. So, Melvin Ingram, Jimmy Ward. I mean, Jimmy Ward I could probably let walk, honestly, but McGlinchey. Yeah, other than that, I think everyone else here is kind of replaceable. All right, so let's just see who I can get in free agency, see if there's any trades I can make as well. All right, so we signed Jason Kelce. I wanted to upgrade at the center position, so Jason Kelce could be good. I also got Tony Pollard, who was on Dallas, so upgrade my running back position just a little bit. Oh, Nick Bosa. We lost Nick Bosa. That's a problem. So Nick Bosa is not here anymore. That's a problem. Is he still in free agency? He's not. So that's very unfortunate. Well, I don't know what to say. Alright, I guess I need to get a Kingsley Keke, maybe. That could possibly be a good deal. 2-year deal. 93. God damn it. Alright. Ebu Cam. There we go. We'll go for you. 3.3. 3 years. So I have some cap. Yeah, okay, sure. Samson. Ebu Cam, you can be the replacement. I cannot believe that. I also lost out on Byron Murphy Jr., by the way, so I'm trying to get another cornerback in his place. Okay, so we get Ebu Cam. We also need a free safety as well. Yeah. Looks like this is unfortunate. So we have cap space, so I could make trades, but I don't. The problem is I don't really have. I guess we have a free safety. Jason Verrett. Yeah, that works. Well, he's not really shaped towards safety. So I really need a cornerback. I got Kyle Fuller. Can I get him? Can I sign him? Just try to sign him. He wants 1-year deal. Would I give him 2.5, 4.2? All right, let me see if I can fill out this roster. All right, so I traded for Jack Holland and Joel Bitonio for a 1st and 4th rounder. I probably overpaid that with the Browns, but I'll take it. All right, I did this deal with the Cardinals, Thompson and Cashman for a 5th and a 3rd round pick. I needed a free safety, so Jalen Thompson could be that, and then Cashman could be right outside linebacker. All right, I traded my 2nd, 4th, 5th round pick to the Lions. I got Moody, Okuda, and I got their 3rd round pick, which I'm going to look to see if I can flip for one more player. All right, last year I'm making 3rd round picks and 2 6ths for Matabuike and Johnson from the Jaguars. Not a huge upgrade, but just something to help fill out the rest of the team. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make any other trades. And yeah, that means I'm probably going to miss out on Kyle Fuller, but that's fine. I think we're pretty much set. So I'll see you guys in the 3rd and final season. Okay, guys, so we're in the 3rd and final season. We made a lot of moves, a lot of very busy offseason since we had a lot of movement going on, but I'm not sure. Hopefully the moves paid off. We'll see. Maybe they help leave some of the losses. So we've got George Kittle, Fred Warner, Trent Williams, Joel Bitonio, Jason Kelce, Kyle Juszczyk, Deebo Samuel, Arik Armstead, Jack Holland, Dre Greenlaw, Javon Kinlaw, Brendan Ayuk, Trey Lance, Tony Pollard, Trey Sermon, Patrick Queen, Maurice Hurst, Jackie Start. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see there's actually a fair bit amount of guys on this squad. So I think we'll be okay. We definitely lacked some depth at the bottom, but as long as we stay healthy, I feel like we should be good. So we made the playoffs every year. I would expect us to make it again. Hopefully this year we can actually go on a really good run. So let's just simulate the midseason, and if I need to make a move, I will, but I don't think I'll have cap anyway. So I'll see you guys at the midseason. Show you guys the stats. We're currently 5-1. We're having a good year. We are having a good year. 5-1, pretty good. These guys are all undefeated so far, but we're pretty good. 5-1, I will take that. Definitely very, very good. I mean, this is our best chance so far. 5-1. Hopefully we can continue to play well. Obviously our last season that we're simulating for. So Trey Lance so far playing pretty good. He's doing good. Only 3 interceptions so far through 6 games. Trey Sermon, Tony Pollard, not too bad of a combination. Now Kyle Juszczyk is barely running since I have more depth at the running back. And Elijah Mitchell only has 1 touch. Gary Jennings, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle. Okay, I mean the receiving, not too many receiving yards, but for like one particular guy, but still pretty good nevertheless. Blocking seems to be in order. Sacks, no one really going crazy with sacks. Cashman Warner with 2 interceptions each. So pretty good there. Will Lutz, 7 of 9. And you guys can see the punt, kick returns, and all that jazz. So offense, bottom half, but like in the middle-ish. And I think that mostly has to do with the fact that our passing is in the middle and our rush is kind of like also in the middle-ish. So, yeah, nothing too great there. But our defense is 5th in terms of total yards. So defense is carrying us. As long as we continue to keep playing good defense and our offense can keep building up, I think we can have a good season and make some noise in the playoffs. So we did have an injury. Tart should be back, which is good. And I don't think we have any money. So even though I have some of these picks that might look juicy to trade, I don't really have the cap space unless I throw in a player in there. And you guys know that trading is just really annoying because every time I want to make a trade and I want to make another one, I have to leave the game. And I just don't feel like doing that, especially since it doesn't really even guarantee you win anyway. So I was going to simulate the rest of the season. We're playing against the Ravens in Week 8. Hopefully we can beat them, but we're just going to keep on simulating. So I'll see you guys at the playoffs. Hopefully we can win more games. Okay, guys, so we ended the season 13-4. Had a really nice year. Which is good to see. In the playoffs, here's the bracket. We actually have a bye, so that's awesome. Washington's in the bottom right corner. So we are automatically in the divisional playoff game. So that is good. That is already best year so far. And you guys can see rankings, pretty good, pretty solid. Everything top 10 except for defensive rush, which we're 15th in, which isn't even that bad. I will take that. And let's take a look at the stats in total, see how we did. So Trey Lance... again, had a really nice season. So this is good. This is, we made the right, I think we made the right decision with Trey Lance. I mean, clearly. Trey Sermon ended up doing really well, had a very nice season as running back. So that's good to see. Tony Pollard, also as my secondary, was really good too. So yeah, this is good. This is good. Receiving, Debo Samuel and George Kittle kind of did their thing out there. Ayuk did his thing. Jennings, Colin Johnson with 3 years of experience, 11 TDs. That's nice to see. Blocking, for the most part, solid, I'd say, for the year. The defense, Dre Greenlaw, Fred Warner, Harris, yeah, good stuff there from tackling. Not a lot of sacks, but that doesn't really matter. It doesn't really always equate to good defense. Fred Warner with 5 interceptions. That's pretty insane. Will Lutz 60-19 kicking from field goals, and you guys can see the kick and punt returns and all that good stuff. So, top 5 offense, fantastic. Picked it up in the second half of the season offensively, so that's good. You love to see it. And our defense was number 4 in the league, so this is the makings of a good season, potentially. Hopefully we continue to play well in the playoffs, through the playoffs. Alvin Kamara was the MVP. And Kyle Shanahan, our coach of the year. So that's nice to see. We actually got an award. We might have got another award. Who knows? But, yeah, either way, good season from us. Let's see, we're taking on a divisional championship. All right, so we're playing against the 9-8 Buccaneers. The ratings look good, though. They were 9-8. We were 13-4. We're the home team, I think. We had some injuries, too. So, good thing that these guys are all back. So, can we beat the Buccaneers and advance to the conference championship? Let's find out. We just snuck by the Buccaneers. We won by 3, and we're taking on Arizona in the conference championship game. The winner advances on to the Super Bowl. Can it be us? Please let it be us, EA. EA has blessed us. EA has blessed us. And we are in the Super Bowl, and we are taking on none other than the Kansas City Chiefs, my kryptonite in this game. So let's see if we can beat them. We're going to advance to the Super Bowl week. Hopefully everyone's good. As you guys can see, they were pretty good. It's a pretty even matchup. Can we beat Kansas City and win the Super Bowl? Well, let's find out. And we got the W! And I woke up my dog. I'm so sorry, Drizzy. I apologize. I just got really happy. We win the Super Bowl in our third and final season with the 49ers. We have a player to upgrade. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, we're not really playing another season, but we got the W against the Chiefs. I am very happy with that. So this was a successful rebuild. Maurice Hurst, defensive tackle, Super Bowl MVP. I will take that. And you guys can see the awards on the side. Texans, D'Angelo Wheeler, and Rashad Dodson, offense, defense, rookie, respectively. And, yeah, we got the win, so let's close out the video. Alright, guys, so hope you enjoyed this video. This was a success for sure. So if you liked it, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment below for videos. Check my social down in the description. I'll say playlist containing other Madden NFL rebuilds. We've got 2 more teams to do in each conference. We've got, I can't remember who the last team is in the AFC. I'm blanking on them. I think it's the Chargers. Yeah, I haven't done the Chargers yet. And then we have to do the Seattle Seahawks. That sounds so weird saying that. I was about to say Supersonics, but I'm like, wait a minute. It's not right. Yeah, Seahawks. Alright, so Seahawks and, well, Chargers, then Seahawks, guys. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed the video. We got the W. And, yeah, take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of the night. Hope you see you soon, and peace.